My name is Dave Omar. I grew up downstate in the East Lansing area with family from the Middle East. And so I grew up making cheese with my grandmother and my mother in our home kitchen. Fast forward many years, ended up in cheese sales, cheesemongering, and really loved it. What I really loved the most, I think, was telling the stories, and realized that I felt like I had a similar story to tell, that I had some family traditions to pass down.
It's my husband's dream to do that back home. Feels really strongly about the concept of terroir, the taste of place, and for us, that place is Michigan.
So going on a decade ago, Joy and I met when I hired on at Zingerman's Deli in Ann Arbor.
I started there first, actually, and then Dave joined the team, and I was actually brought on to train him, which I did exceptionally well, and also fell in love with him.
She's really intentional about making the business a success and helping me feel like a success, which is hard to find sometimes.
So we started Saltless back in 2019. And the second that we landed on Grand Traverse County, everything just made sense.
Working within our local community is really meaningful to us. Coming to this place and meeting these people and feeling a kinship with other Michiganders. I found myself apprenticing with Sue at Boss Mouse Cheese in Kingsley, which went really well, and she offered to allow us to use that space for our own company. We sold out our cheeses for the first several weeks on the first few months that we were at market, and obviously after that started making bigger batches and eventually outgrew a shared space like we had.
So we were very lucky that we found another cheesemaker in Falmouth, which is about an hour south of Traverse City. The owner's name is Jeannie, and she runs Maple Leaf Farm and Creamery. She's given us a lot of space. She's got her own cave, but it is a short-term solution.
Try as hard as we can, we've, even after 3 years, been unable to keep up with the demand for the product that we're making. What we're hoping to do is find a permanent space close enough to home that we can work there every day. And so having something that we can get to every day means we'll be able to both make more cheese and also more styles of cheese.
And we've run into a lot of the same issues that other commercial entrepreneurs in the area have run into, which is that space is at a limit and it's also at a premium. So Saltless is looking to basically create our own space. We started at the Sarah Hardy's Market first, so in downtown Traverse City, and had just such an immense supportive response. People have been so excited and just so thoughtful and just personal when they come to our stand.
When you start to explain that process to the customer about how we slow the whole process down, do it the traditional way so that the product has time to mature into its flavor and that flavor really speaks of this place, when you make that explanation to a customer and they realize that this is a living product that comes from a real person and has variety, it's really exciting. This morning we're making Parmesan, or a Parm style, I should say. So my goal with the Parm is eventually to have 2 ages. I think between the 2 agings, we'll be able to show what Michigan milk can really taste like. And that's our goal, is to make a product that really gets out of the way of the milk flavors. And so what you're tasting is the place.